And of course, Ryan, Chuck, we've got, General Manager Frank Newman, who, a little bit of a controversial figure and not the most beloved figure in Crossfire Wrestling to the fans.
To say the least.
Well, Commissioner Newman is at times misunderstood, but we give him A for effort, though.
You can give him that A for effort. I give him an A for something else we can't say on the air.
And of course, the always charming Ryan Fleming bringing, some beautiful little anecdotes towards our commissioner.
Hey, I calls him how I sees him.
Commissioner Newman, I think, along with Chris LaPlante, has brought Crossfire, not single-handedly a team effort, but has brought Crossfire to a whole new level in the past few years.
It'll be June the 24th. June the 24th. All right, well, let's get this started. From Giant FM, Pat Porter.
Now, you want to talk about a man who can't appreciate the things that this company has done for him and the things that the great J. Muhammad Moore has done for him. It's that man right there, your brethren, Mr. Patrick Porter from 91.7 FM.
Guys, I know Pat can handle himself, but the thing is, he had said some things about not only infamous Jay Moore, but about Ben Hamin in the past little while. I believe he referred to Ben Hamin as a beach ball. That's not going to go over well at all with Ben Hamin.
Well, I think we'll see what Patrick Porter here has to say, and hopefully he gets some time on the mic without being interrupted. Jay Moore, of course, is infamous for interrupting Mr. Porter.
But he was here the last time, and Chris LaPlante, nicest guy in the world. Everybody loves Chris LaPlante, right? Let's hear it for Chris.
Do they?
Very good point Pat Porter brings up. Everybody loves Chris LaPlante.
Ben Hamin, what I call a beach ball with hair, is
he repeated that comment.
He beat up on poor Chris LaPlante.
I don't know if you can disagree with him.
He was just coming out here to talk. And Ben Hamin takes him down.
I'm going to have a talk with my friend Ben Hamin about your comments.
Get some revenge here. So Tiberious King.
$5 with your name on it.
I don't think either one of them are your friends, Ryan. I didn't see you stay and do commentary with Jay Moore back at Crossfire Meltdown. As I recall, he kicked you out. And of course, here we have, of course, an interruption during Mr. Porter's speech to the fans. And what is this? Come on! Look at this! What is this? Jay Moore? Come on! Look at this idiot!
He has given his respect. Ben Hamin has dubbed him now J. Muhammad Moore.
Jay Moore has a whole new wardrobe now, sucking up to Ben Hamin. He knows what side of the bread is buttered for him. I've never seen Jay Moore to the level that he has here as the hot start and the hot fan start, rightfully so.
Yeah, absolutely. The fans are already on top of Jay Moore and letting him know exactly how they feel about him. I mean, come on, look at this idiot. Look at the way he dresses now, carrying the flag. Come on.
Are you kidding me now? The man is showing respect to his client. So much respect to his client and to his client's culture and his beliefs. That's more than I can say to you. All these people in here that are closed-minded and turning their backs on it. What happens in being the land of acceptance?
Not be surprised if Monday morning someone calls the authorities on Jay Moore. He is doing an impersonation of an entire soldier, and he is just trying to ingratiate himself. And you look at, maybe Pat Porter is right. You see Ben Hamin up close now. It looks like he's been eating cheeseburgers and a lot of them.
Brian, I will say one thing, okay? You say this is a land of acceptance, and it is. The fans don't like Ben Hamin. It's not because of his heritage. The fans dislike Ben Hamin because he's a jerk. Because he attacked Crossfire Wrestling legend Chris LaPlante. He cowardly attacked Chris LaPlante at March Meltdown. That's why the fans don't like him. Because he's a jerk, not because of his heritage.
The reason they don't like him is the same reason you don't like me. It's because I call it how it is. We call it how we see it, how it's true. Listen to the man.
I don't dislike you, Ryan. I just think you're misguided.
Responsible for making Crossfire great again. The great Ben Hamin.
Come on. What credit can this man take?
Look at this crowd. This crowd is here because of Ben Hamin.
Blindsided Crossfire fires Crystal Plot at the live show, and here he is again. Should not be allowed in the ring.
Yeah, of course, that March meltdown, he attacked him like a coward, like Jay Moore always does.
Jockey from 91.7 Giant FM. Now you, Pat Porter. You from Pat Porter. Shut up. You shut your mouth right now, alright?
Where is the acceptance?
You idiots don't shut your mouth! I'll take it on me and we'll hightail out of this dump! You want that?
Nobody wants that.
Everybody wants that.
I think a lot of people would like that.
I don't think Jay Moore will actually leave. Jay Moore's a lot of talk.
Well, guess what? It's not happening! Because me and Hamin
Shocker.
own this place!
He is not wrong. You talked earlier about how
You've been running your mouth all month long, calling me a punt, telling me I'm an idiot, telling me I'm not a superstar.
If I'm Pat Porter, I'm thinking right now of getting out of the ring before you know where this is going with Ben Hamin.
Yeah, you know what? He may have more guts than brains right now, Chuck. He's still in there pumping the crowd.
No, you ain't going anywhere. Hey!
He can handle Jay Moore. Ben Hamin, not so much.
On air.
And there, the reference to the beach ball.
listen, at this point, whatever happens, support. You kind of called it.
Exactly what you deserve right now. You ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be staying in that ring smiling as much as he is.
Right in the ring.
I'll be honest with you guys.
What do you think of that, huh?
Pat Porter's life has to be flashing before his eyes right now.
Wait a minute, guys. You hear that music? We know who that is, gentlemen.
Jay Moore is no pop. Jay Moore is no baseball. And you're not going to hold that in today.
Here we go, gentlemen. The Lord of the Bling, Tiberious King. This is his music.
Well, what is this guy gonna do now? Come on. This has nothing to do with Tiberious King.
Absolutely it does.
Come on. Listen, if Patrick Porter didn't want trouble, he shouldn't have called Ben Hamin a beach ball. That is an athlete right there.
Chuck, I think that's why Patrick Porter was smiling. He must have set something up with Tiberious King backstage.
Of course
He knew what he was doing.
Well, otherwise, I don't think anyone to his face would refer to Ben Hamin as a beach ball the way Pat Porter did. What a pair of cojones for Pat Porter to do that right in the ring. Yeah, he must have known that someone had his back, and it turns out to be Tiberious.
Yeah, we got to give him props. He knew he had Tiberious King with him. And let's let the king speak.
Now, Mary, we have a little bit of a torrid past, but today is the first day that we're going to do this. Now, I'm Lord of the Bling, Tiberious King. Now, when I say looky, I want y'all to say here. You got that? So I say looky, you say here. Let's try it out. Look at it. Look at it. All right. Lord of the Bling is in the building now. Look at him. All right, I've been having. I don't know where you've been hiding in the back for you all day long. And infamous Jay Moore.
Listen to these fans. Without Jay Moore, we do not have these kind of fans that we have here now. They're all here because of Jay Moore.
Knowledgeable fans in wrestling here in Crossfire Wrestling.
There was Dumb and Dumber. There was Dumb and Dumberer. And now there's Dumb and Dumbest with you too. Now today is the day of days. I'm gonna get my revenge on you, Jay Moore. I'm gonna get my revenge on the putts, Jay Moore.
It's Jay Muhammad Moore. Get it right.
I think on his driver's license now, they actually make him put Putz as the middle name.
I will say one thing. I've never heard himself referred to as Muhammad other than Ryan saying it, so I'm not sure what you're looking at, Ryan.
He announced himself today as Jay Muhammad Moore, as did his client, Ben Hamin.
Jay Putz Moore has a much nicer ring to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he has Costanza syndrome. You know, he wants everybody to call him something that, you know, no one wants to. He definitely is not T-Bone, and he's definitely not Muhammad.
I don't even know what to do with you anymore, Ponce. Like, honestly, I think it's time that I go speak with Ben Hamin, give him $5, and have him come and slap some sense into
You know what, Ryan? I think it's a great idea that you leave the announce desk and don't talk anymore. I agree with you, absolutely. What do you think, Chuck?
Majority rules. Let's take a vote on this right now.
The only good thing going on this announce team, and you want it gone.
And here we go. Of course, the Lord of the Bling, Tiberious King, has a tumultuous past with Jay Moore, of course, from the Neo Wrestling Federation. Until recently, when he stabbed him in the back, Tiberious King has now become a fan favorite here in Crossfire.
And you're absolutely right about that. Tiberious King did stab Jay Moore in the back by failing to get a simple win. Like, come on. Jay Muhammad Moore is all about winners. Tiberious Burger King is not a winner.
You know, you can't argue with the success as a manager of infamous Jay Moore. You can, however, argue with the methods that he will go to achieve that success.
And you notice as soon as he finds someone is no longer viable to him, he dumps them like garbage like he did to Tiberious King.
As he should. Step up or get stepped over.
Well, Tiberious King has a lot to prove in this one, not only to the fans, but to infamous Jay Moore and to Ben Hamin. Now, we know what Tiberious King can do in the ring. Ben Hamin, we don't know exactly what he can do, other than having seen him with a blindside attack at the March Meltdown on Commissioner Chris LaPlante.
His Crossfire Wrestling in-ring debut tonight, and it doesn't get much tougher than former, champion Tiberious King. He's been a champion all across Ontario, wrestled for numerous, companies across all of Canada.
You said it right. You had it right there, and you should have stopped when you said he has been. Because he is a has-been. His time is gone. This is why Jay Muhammad Moore has moved on from Tiberious Burger King. Because his time is no longer with him.
And of course, Tiberious King showing no respect to Ben Hamin or his tactics. Love the mind games he's playing, and the hard strikes here in the corner from Tiberious King. Gentlemen, we know Tiberious King is a brawler, very, very strong man, and we know who Ben Hamin is too. So it'll be interesting to see this clashes, the same styles going at it here.
Definitely in the early going, the upper hand going to the former champ Tiberious King here against Ben Hamin. And you have to wonder again, guys, how long before the Jay Moore factor comes into play in this matchup?
It's already started. Look at this. Providing distractions, of course.
How is this not a disqualification right here, right now? Come on, ref, let's do something here. Of course, the LaPlante guy gets away with it.
You gotta remember, Tiberious King is not a LaPlante guy.
He wasn't.
Come on, you gotta admit, smart tactics to take that flag that Jay Moore was waving in his face and use it against Jay Moore's little, client, protege, I don't even know what you call these guys.
How is it that that's okay, but if it was one of Jay Moore's guys doing that, you'd be crying foul. Double standards, as always, by James Ponce. That's what I deal with here each and every month.
Well, so far so good as far as Tiberious King goes, but we're finally starting to see our first bit of offense here from Ben Hamin again, due to the distraction from outside the ring from Jay Moore.
And Ryan, you got to understand, I take nothing away from Jay Moore clients. I know they're phenomenal athletes and some of the toughest wrestlers on the planet. What I don't like is that they need Jay Moore to win. And you can argue it all you want, but how many victories does any of these guys have without Jay Moore's interference? I'm going to say it's safe to say 0.
Dude, that's all just speculation. You could say
speculation. You have 2 eyes and you can watch the match.
Listen, just because he may get involved from time to time doesn't mean that he was the determining factor in those wins. Just because he's a manager, that's his job. He's out there to help and support his clients.
Did you honestly say, Ryan Fleming, Jay Moore may get involved from time to time?
Jay Moore may as well be a tag team partner in that ring, Chuck. We know that.
Most matches, it's 2-on-1 with Jay Moore. Well, at least 1.5-on-1 because we don't know how much of a man Jay Moore actually is.
The only reason they have to do that is because every time a Jay Moore client is in the ring, you know that both Frank Newman and Chris LaPlante are doing everything they can to stack the decks against a Jay Muhammad Moore guy.
And here's Ben Hamin with some strong offense here, showing us his striking ability, working on the lower back of the Lord of Bling, Tiberious King.
Listen, this isn't shocking to me at all. I knew this was going to happen.
Again.
Kings must fall. And this is no different right here. We have
what
ourselves.
that happens, but I'll tell you what, Ben Amin, to his credit, a very intimidating presence from the entrance to his presence in the ring right now.
Yeah, and he's got that camel clutch locked in on Tiberious King. King's fighting for his life, trying to make it to the rope.
Looking a little bit like LaPont there. Give him the fish hooks.
King doing his best to fight out of it, but what do we got here? Oh, he's trying. Look at the. Oh, too much man on Ben Amin for Tiberious King to lift him from there.
And that camel clutch was just too much on his back. It was a mistake trying to even lift him up. Now he just damaged himself even more.
Well, you got to wonder how much Tiberious King has left. Yeah, that back, if that goes on you during a match, you're in some serious trouble.
And remember, those strikes to the lower back earlier by Ben Amin are clearly working in his favor. Tiberious King with a hard reversal.
It's close fist. Like, come on.
Look at those hard strikes. You're right. Here we go as these two pick the pace up. Nice jumping clothesline by Tiberious King. He's got the crowd pumped up.
Putting Amin down again. Come on.
I think he heard you.
He's found his second win here somewhere, guys, and goes back on the offense.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tiberious goes up and over.
No. I mean, watch out.
And look at that. Oh, what a cross body. Tiberious has got this one. What? Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? A little crossbody's not going to take out Ben Amin.
That's a 270-pound man flying through the air. That's no such thing as a little crossbody from Tiberious King, Ryan Fleming.
Listen, when it's going against a man the stature of Ben Amin, listen, I guarantee you, he's just sucking them in.
Here we go, going for the Royal Flush and Look. Of course, Jay Moore on the apron where he has no business being, Ryan.
What, you're going to tell me he interfered?
Wait.
He's not doing nothing.
No.
Tiberious King has got his hand on him.
Ben Amin's got that flag.
And the referee distracted again by Jay Moore. Here we go.
What? Now it's a problem now? Earlier in the match it was okay when it was your boy?
You're trying to say, Ryan, you didn't see that distraction from Jay Moore and then the flag hit from Ben Amin on Tiberious King?
Tiberious King never struck him with that flagpole.
I'm calling the hypocrisy of
course
both
you
of you guys here.
Oh, come on, he's out. He's out. Referee Samsino checking out. Tiberious King's finished, gentlemen. He's finished. It's got to be over.
He can't handle the camel clutch. It's just that powerful. It's knocked him out.
Yeah, I think it was the flagpole in the throat. But
I know what you're talking about.
Come on. Once again, an underhanded victory for another Jay Moore client.
You say underhand victory. I say brilliant strategy by Jay Moore and Ben Amin.
Say a complete travesty at the end of this match with obviously Jay Moore big influence on the final outcome. Tiberious King had Ben Amin where he wanted him with distraction, and then to distract the referee and to hit with the flag and after the camel clutch.
And of course, I guess we'll have to wait another day for Tiberious King to, try and get his revenge on Jay Moore. And look at this. Come on. You really got to stop him after the match, Ryan? Come on.
Did you see he looked up and he stuck his tongue out at Ben Amin? I don't blame him. Ben Amin was just doing what any of us would do. You can't handle that kind of disrespect, James.
Once again, another despicable display by Jay Moore, a member of his little entourage.
Now, guys, it seems every display by Jay Moore could be described as despicable.
And we're back with the lottery round 2, gentlemen.
To the round, who will face finalist for the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship.
Of course, we're only one finalist.
Randomization program running. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Pool A winner, Tony Carboni.
Wins Pool A.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Look at all the talent there, guys.
Pool B winner, Carter Mason.
Carter Mason wins Pool B.
Carter Mason, absolutely. Return to
Impressive.
Crossfire Wrestling.
5.
We'll see. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Begin. Pool C. winner,
Jesse Mack.
Jesse Mack.
Pool C goes to Jesse Mack.
We could have a Phil Atlas Jesse Mack World Heavyweight Championship match.
That would be an interesting match to watch.
Very
A lot of
interesting
lines.
concept. Very interesting possibility.
Who gets it between these?
And it's down to Carter Mason and Tony Carboni. Carter Mason. Wow.
Carter Mason gets a shot against Phil Atlas as they will face each other this evening for the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, Carter Mason, and what a match that's going to be. Phil Atlas, arguably pound for pound, you know, one of the most athletic and gifted, talented wrestlers we have at Crossfire, against Carter Mason, the King of the North, making his return to Crossfire.
I'm excited to see this matchup. Both men are absolutely, hands down, phenomenal wrestlers. But you know where I lie in this one.
These guys walking by the screen.
Yeah, that's awesome. We'll take it.
Please do. I will go home.
That's the crowd representing.
What do you expect, professionalism?
No.
Making his way in the ring area. Weighing 208 pounds. Here is Lionel Knight.
Yeah, we've got a real treat here for Crossfire Wrestling fans as Lionel Knight makes his Crossfire Wrestling debut against the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Tirva.
I'm excited for this match. I've heard a lot of good things about Lionel. Lionel Knight is a no-nonsense, tough-as-nails competitor, and him and the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Tirva, is sure to put on a great show for everybody here today.
We've got a lot of similarities in the styles of these two competitors. We've all seen in the past while what Tyler Tirva can do, and I think a lot of the fans here, he's been here in a long time ago in the past, but Lionel Knight, I think the fans will be very impressed with his athleticism, his agility, and as you mentioned, Ryan, definitely his strength. This is going to be a good one.
Please welcome here is Tyler Tirva. Ladies and gentlemen, from your girlfriend's dreams, weighing in today at 221 pounds, just like you would see it, the Saturday Night Delight Tyler
Showing us a new attitude, it seems.
What? The wrestling thing eventually comes to an end down the line for Tyler Tirva. Ring announcing might be. He's giving Priest and our usual ring announcer a good run for his money on his own self-introduction there.
Yeah, of course, Tyler Tirva is a huge fan favorite here in Crossfire Wrestling.
Now, I do have a little bit of a problem, though, with his moniker, the Saturday Night Delight. Does that mean he's going to be horrible here on Sunday?
He carries that over usually, Ryan, from Saturday night to Delight. And he's been more of a nightmare than a delight here on Sunday afternoons at Crossfire Wrestling in the past. A lot of the competitors he's been up against in the ring.
Well, he definitely loves playing up to these fans, just as much as they love it.
Oh, wow, and Lionel Knight here trying to get a quick advantage, but Tyler Tirva sees him sneaking in.
Hard into the corner there.
Yeah, you know, and for all the showboating and flamboyance of Tyler Tirva, the one thing you got to give him, he's a great, smart, hard-hitting competitor.
No, I do have to give it to Lionel Knight, though, for taking the initiative and trying to get the quick one up there on the Saturday Night Delight. Tyler Tirva, unfortunately, did not work out for him.
One thing you're going to find here in this match is the pace is going to be absolutely on fire. It's going to be, well, once Lionel Knight makes his way back into the ring, we're going to have just a blistering pace without a doubt through this one.
Tyler Knight saying that he was hit with a cheap shot there by Tyler Tirva, and I think I saw it too. I think he's got something there.
Of course you did. You see revisionist history every single match. Bottom line, Lionel Knight tried to cheap shot him and Tyler Tirva avoided it. I don't know what else you could have seen, Ryan.
No, look at this. This is just disrespect to his opponent. How about showing a little respect for the newcomer here and being a gracious Crossfire veteran and welcoming the new Lionel Knight into Crossfire Wrestling?
Not about being gracious, it's about getting the W here as Tyler Tirva starts to...
As Ryan would say.
Yes, you're using my lines now. Now see what the fans have done. See what the fans have done. They cost us seeing this great talent right now.
Lionel Knight's quitting?
No, he's not quitting. These fans are showing him no respect. Tyler Tirva's showing him no respect. Can you blame him for not wanting to compete? I don't blame him at all.
Lionel Knight can't take a little bit of ribbing from the fans. How's he going to take the physical punishment that Tyler Tirva can hand out to him?
Not to mention, he did try to do a cheap shot, and he still won't get in the ring.
Hey, you better shut that. Shut up. Shut up.
Now to endear yourself to Crossfire Wrestling fans, to tell someone in the front row to keep quiet.
Come on, Lionel Knight, get in the ring already.
He's doing it at his leisure. This is the way that he's got to take control of this match. He's got to slow it down a little bit and take these fans out of the match.
If that's the case, Ryan, or if he realizes who he's up against all of a sudden now that he's face to face with Tyler Tirva.
And again, Tyler Tirva sees the kick coming, and what a huge shoulder just running him right over. And look at the strength of Tyler Tirva.
What have we got here? Oh, and an atomic drop from the skyscraper.
Absolutely, Lionel Knight is just feeling it right now. Tyler Tirva is going for that pop-up dropkick finisher. And Lionel Knight obviously had him well scouted.
Tirva taking it to him. Whoop. Where is Tyler Tirva going?
Probably the wisest move Lionel Knight could have made right there, guys, is to get out of Dodge, get out of the ring, and try to regroup and reset.
What kind of...
He fell for that one.
Wow. And what kind of a competitor is that? Hiding? I suppose you guys are okay with that, too.
It was just good strategy, actually.
Right, but if it would have been Jay Moore, man, doing that, you guys would be all over it.
Well, Lionel Knight...
Hypocrisy is just crazy here.
If Lionel Knight doesn't want to stay in the ring, Tyler Tirva's going to do all he can to get him back in it.
I have never heard Jay Moore and Tyler Tirva mentioned in the same sentence before.
Hopefully never again.
Hey, if you ever want to hear the Tyler Tirva with the name champion ever, you might want to see him with Jay Moore.
This is a hard knife-edge chop by Tyler Tirva. He's just putting on a clinic right now against Lionel Knight.
Just showing off to the fans right now. See, and that's what you get when you start to placate to the fans.
Hey, look.
You got nothing but a straight right.
Lionel Knight got some offense in.
It's okay to showboat, I think, as long as you can back it up, and Tyler Tirva can do that, although Lionel Knight, finally getting a bit of offense in.
Those are some nasty chops that Tyler Tirva is landing.
Yeah, Tyler Tirva here, he's been in control of pretty much the whole match. It's interesting to see here, but just chopped him down. Lionel Knight's legs just could not stand anymore after that one.
Onto the hard floor outside. No mats out here at all.
These are some of the more devastating chops you're going to see from anyone on the Crossfire Wrestling roster.
I'll tell you this much, the Nature Boy would be impressed.
And these gentlemen got to bring that in the ring. They're going to get double counted out if they don't get in there soon.
I think Tirva's afraid to take it in the ring. he keeps going outside the ring here, I'm starting to think that maybe he thinks the only way he can beat him is outside the ring.
I think he's just giving Lionel Knight a taste of his own medicine here. But oh, here, huge reversal.
Face first into the turnbuckle, into the corner post.
This match might have just turned around with that one move by Lionel Knight. As yeah, we'll see what kind of condition Tyler Tirva's in when he attempts to get back up.
Yeah, that may be the move that turns the tides, like you said.
Smart move, catching his breath and also taking the chance of having Tyler Tirva counted out. You got to think of what this is going to do for either competitor's career moving forward.
Tyler Tirva has been in the conversation as far as the championship belt goes in the past for Crossfire Wrestling. Lionel Knight back with the company, wants to make a name for himself, and that move where Tyler Tirva took it hard off the ring post, and he's in some pain right now as he gets back in.
Yeah, and Lionel Knight is showing some aggression now, knowing that he's got to stay on top of Tyler Tirva. You can't just let him go or he'll get up.
It's absolutely.
Do not want him to get a second win.
It's smart on his part, exactly. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing here, and he should be taking it right to him.
Absolutely. A huge slam. And there we go. Look at that athleticism.
We were talking about the agility previous to this from Lionel Knight, and we just saw a perfect example from it there.
Yeah, what a beautiful maneuver there. Just throwing Tyler Tirva outside the ring again.
Lionel's like, just count him out.
I don't know if there are any two finer athletes, the total package of athleticism that we're seeing in these two individuals right now, but it's turned out since that shot into the ring post, it's been all Lionel Knight since then, and Tyler Tirva in a very bad way trying to beat the 10 count to get back in.
And again, it just goes back to the whole Tyler Tirva trying to play up to these peons in the audience. It has done him no good at all. He tried to showboat to them, and he almost gets counted out twice. How embarrassing is it to lose to a count out where the guy's not even trying to beat you, just throw you out?
Never mind these wonderful fans, Ryan, that you refer to as peons, unrightfully so, but Tyler Tirva right now more dealing with the birds that are circling around his head after the punishment he's taken from Lionel Knight here.
Yeah, Lionel Knight with just these stiff kicks to the back of Tyler Tirva. And Ryan, just remember one thing. The only reason we're here is because of these fans. Without these peons, as you call them, you're unemployed.
Without these peons, I'm still here. Listen, Crossfire realizes talent when they see it. That's why they have me here to pick up the slack for you two, which is completely understandable. Guys, don't worry, you're learning from a champ.
Oh, what a unique double leg drop there.
You know, now I'm starting to understand why more now why Ryan Fleming only has 3 friends on Facebook, and they're all relatives.
I don't find how that's funny or relevant. Let's just give a little bit of attention to Lionel here in the ring and what he's doing. And I'll have you know he's one of my friends.
Back outside the ring again is Tyler Tirva as referee Samsino begins counting the administrative count of 10. Lionel Knight showboating a little bit too. Now, I'm not sure if this strategy is the way it should be. Maybe he should be staying on top of a world-class athlete like Tyler Tirva instead of giving him time to catch his breath.
This is James, this is the 3rd time that he sent him outside the ring. He's obviously trying to send a message to him that he does not need to pin him to beat him. What a greater insult is that?
The last thing you want to do with an athlete like Tyler Tirva is give him any chance to recuperate, give him any chance to regroup and reset, and that's what's happened here.
Yeah, look at that beautiful sunset flip here. Lionel Knight with a kick out at 2. Tyler Tirva's got him up here. What's he planning? Lionel Knight with the boot to the midsection here. Oh, look at that. Just a rolling single leg crab here.
He's got him.
Shades of Lance Storm.
If I could be serious for a minute here, this is a great looking single leg crab.
Yeah, Tyler Tirva's, he's in a lot of pain right now. He's got to be close to tapping out.
And that ring must seem like a mile away for Tyler Tirva right now.
Yeah, he's making his way to the ropes ever so slowly. Lionel Knight's trying to just hold the pressure in there.
It brings him right back to the middle.
Right to the center.
Tirva needs to give this up, save his knee, come back, fight again.
And this may only be a matter of time.
Now, you guys always talk about me about how I'm on these peons here. The peons are going to cost Tirva an injury right here. Because if he was smart, he would tap out and just live to fight another day. But no, now he wants to build up to these fans, these peons that don't care.
And there he is. There he is. He gets to the rope showing his character and perseverance.
Right, and in a month I'll show him his crutch that he's walking on.
I look at it that Tyler Tirva was just inspired, and he dug down deep with the help of these wonderful, great Crossfire fans.
And what a beautiful reversal there. I don't think I've seen a roll-up like that before.
Oh, look, that knee. Can't hold him up.
What's Lionel Knight going for here? Another roll-up. Tirva pushes him off here.
Oh, right back to the knee.
Absolutely, that was a stiff spinning back kick. Well, Lionel Knight misses the big axe kick. Tirva's got him off. What's he going for here?
Can't do it.
Oh, again, that leg.
Too much damage. That single leg crab just did it.
Yeah, you had to wonder how long it would take for Tyler Tirva, if at all, that he could recover from that single leg crab and not be able to get the weight of Lionel Knight up in the air.
No, and Lionel Knight focusing on that knee like a shark smelling blood in the water.
There it is.
And he's got him back over.
He's got a tap.
Yeah, you got to wonder how much damage is being done to that knee. If it would be better for him to just tap right now and prevent, further damage.
Now you're starting to see. This is what I'm talking about. You think I'm being mean, but I speak wise. That's what I do.
And Tirva gets the ropes once again.
Absolutely no quit in Tyler Tirva here in this matchup. Yeah, a lot of wrestlers might have just backed it in and tapped by this point, but very gung-ho. Gets to the ropes for a second time and gets the break.
Yeah, how can he even stand right now? Look at that back elbow, though. Lionel Knight takes a boot in the mouth. Tyler Tirva is digging down deep, one leg and all.
Oh, a little bit of jawbreaker action there.
Yeah, huge jawbreaker, just stuns Lionel Knight. And he's got him up again.
Why does he keep going for it? At this point, you just got to give up on that move and move on.
You have to wonder what kind of damage has been done to that knee. That's twice he can't lift him.
Huge! He gets him up and drops him on a Death Valley driver. What perseverance from Tyler Tirva. It's got to be over.
And you talk about perseverance. What about some perseverance right there shown by Lionel Knight? How about giving the newcomer some credit there as well?
Yeah. Unlike 1/3 of our broadcast team, we will give Lionel Knight a lot of credit. He has put on a heck of a performance here. But let's also acknowledge what Tyler Tirva has accomplished basically for the last 5 or 6 minutes on one leg.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Lionel Knight, kicking out of that huge Death Valley driver. And now Tyler Tirva's going up top. We're going to see what he's got planned here.
Can his leg stand it, though, going up there?
Oh, and a vicious elbow. He's got to take the pin here. He's got him at 3.
That's it, Pons.
Lionel Knight is really impressing me in his Crossfire debut.
This guy has got the intestinal fortitude that we're looking for. Not only that, he's doing this without the help of the fans. These fans have been against him since he came out here, and he's still showing this kind of fortitude. I give him all the credit in the world, unlike 2/3 of my broadcast team.
I don't think anyone would argue that Crossfire Wrestling has found another incredible talent here in Lionel Knight, but Tyler Tirva looking to put this one away right now.
And he's calling for it right now with that famous pop-up drop kick of his.
My question, can he do it with a bad leg?
We might find out right now. Lionel Knight's having a hard time getting to his feet. And here, he had it well scouted. And a super kick!
Super kick!
Lionel Knight's got, what's this? Oh, what a gut buster! That's got to be all. There's no way Tyler Tirva's getting up. Wow!
How is Tirva kicking out of this? And better yet, why would he continue to kick out after?
I think he's just kicking out on instinct. I don't even think he knows what's going on.
No, the question, definitely how. That was total just instinct from being in the ring, and he knew somewhere he's digging down even deeper. But Lionel Knight now, he's looking at putting this one away.
Stalking his prey there, and that prey's name is the Saturday Night Delight.
That super kick and gutbuster combo has put Tyler Tirva down and out. Lionel Knight right now is just mocking him. Might not be the best decision he's ever had. And Lionel Knight just continues to berate him to these fans.
We're seeing the reverse effect of these fans too. These fans, as much as they might inspire their favorites, they also do inspire the people that they boo. They inspire them to be meaner and to be more ruthless and cunning. And that's what we're seeing right here, a mean streak out of Lionel Knight.
Yeah, look at Lionel Knight too, just mocking Tyler Tirva.
Yeah, mocking and lack of respect for Tyler Tirva, lack of respect for the fans here as Tirva somehow is going to try to keep going here.
Yeah, and I don't agree with this strategy. I think he's giving Tyler Tirva way too much time. And, oh, there it is! A pop-up dropkick at Tyler Tirva. I told you! Lionel Knight wasted way too much time, and this is over. What a victory by Tyler Tirva over the debuting Lionel Knight.
And that's where you go. Talk about the showboating.
17 inches of territory for your winner. 7 to 8,
How much damage, though, was done to that leg? He could be out for some time now because of this match, because he had to placate to these fans.
I don't think it much matters right now for Tyler Tirva. He'll deal with any medical issues later tonight or by tomorrow, but what matters right now, a very, very hard-fought victory by Tyler Tirva. Where did that dropkick come out of? It looked like it was all over and done. Lionel Knight ready to put the final nail in the coffin of this one. Somehow, Tyler Tirva able to pull out the victory.
Yeah, you know, once again, Lionel Knight came here with a lot of confidence and put on a great match, but in the end, his showboating and cockiness cost him that one against the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Tirva.
Tyler Tirva, you got lucky. See, I wasn't on my game tonight. You were able to get a win over Lionel Knight, the amazing Canadian, the same guy all the girls call Black Lavender. You are a lucky man. You should buy a lotto ticket, because I guarantee you, your luck is on. You will win that money, and when you do, understand this. I'm willing to bet you anything you probably trained your hardest for me. I'm willing to bet you put in all the work possible to be the best you could possibly be. And tonight, you showed it. Why? Because you beat the absolute best, point blank period. But I will get my revenge. And now that I'm back, I haven't been here in a long time. Now that I'm back, I'm going to make a name. I'm going to make a mark, and I'm going to be the Crossfire champion sooner or later. Mark my words. When you're good, you're good. When you're great, you're better. When you're the absolute best, better than all the rest. You are the amazing Canadian, the same guy all the girls call Black Lavender, and one of, if not, the greatest baby that spring has ever sprung. Crossfire, don't get mad. Just get used to it.
Crossfire management just told me that was my one shot. My shot against Cody Deaner for the Crossfire Heavyweight Champion, that was my one shot. There's a problem with that. Because Phil Atlas cost me that one shot that led into a Cody Deaner DDT right before he was stripped of that title. So now Crossfire management says the Saturday Night Delight Tyler Tirva has to go back through the ranks for that title? Done. I'm coming.